Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a more like artistic graphic eye look today. I've had this in mind for a while, so I'm really excited to film it today. So I did my eyebrows with the Final Touch brows in shade Light. I set them using the New Colour Neutral eyelash treatment. I used the Napka Moisture Mist to prime my face, and I also used the New Colour concealer in shade Light and Cream, so shade 1 and 2. I just wanted to cover a little bit of breakouts that are kind of happening. I'm assuming it's just hormones and stuff. So I wanted to cover those up. So I used the concealer and I am just looking amazingly flawless at the moment. I'm also trying out a new finishing powder. So this one is the New Colour finishing powder in Invisibly Matte. So just so you all see, that's the packaging. And this is the label, finishing powder, Invisibly Matte. I'm actually really liking it. At first I wasn't sure because I thought it was just kind of sticking to my foundation, but it's really finely milled. So basically it comes with a little puff. I haven't used this yet. I just used a brush. So that's what it is on the inside. I just tipped a little bit into the lid and used a brush and basically buffed it all over my skin. And I am looking so smooth. Like, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I'm just looking really smooth. Oh, I just really liking this. I was a bit skeptical at first, I'm not gonna lie, but as soon as I buffed it in, it just buffed right into my skin and didn't cling to anywhere. What I will mention though, if you've got super flaky dry skin, this may not work for you. There are other pressed powder foundations which may work better. So obviously if you've got dry skin, you don't want to use a matte product because it will dry you out. Well, not necessarily dry you out, more or less it will cling to those dry spots. It's just what it's meant to do. It's supposed to help balance the oils in your skin. So if you've got a really oily complexion, can't breathe, you can actually use the combination of this and it'll be perfect for you. This is the combination you want. For the combination skin like myself, I've only had it on for about half an hour, but I'm not seeing it cling to anywhere right now. It's not melting around my nose, so I'm actually really happy. Yeah, so I will keep an eye on it obviously throughout the day. So far I have actually had no issue with this foundation. It has been incredible. As for the finishing powder, I suppose I'll know throughout the day what it does, if it does much at all. But yeah, so that's enough about that. I've been thinking about this like hot pink eye look, and I don't know why I feel like doing it, but I really want to. So I kind of want to plump up my lips a little bit. So I'm going to use the New Colour Lip Plumping Balm. Everything I use today will be linked below for you, so. Oh, and it's so hydrating. It's just amazing. Okay. I kind of want to go in with these two palettes because there's a hot pink in here that I really want to use. That one in the top corner, I remember saying I wanted to use this color earlier. So I'm probably going to start with this color here and use that as my transition shade. And then what I want to do is go into this palette because it's also got some pinks, which I think will be really good if I want to play around with pigment a bit more, or like what kind of pink I want to go with. So, like I said, I'm going to go in with this palette here by Shaaanxo. It is the Shaaanxo Remix palette, and like I said, I'm just going to go in with this shade here and buff it into my crease. I am in a really chatty mood today, so I do apologize if I'm just all over the place and I'm just like crazy. I'm like, ooh. So yeah, see how that's just a really nice soft pink shade. I'm just gonna buff that. I'm not gonna be careful. Normally I do my eyes before my base, but I really wanted to save some time because I had a feeling I was gonna be very chatty today. So I didn't want this to be like an hour-long video. of me chatting the entire time while doing my makeup. So I decided to do my base and then I can chat like crazy while I'm doing my eyeshadow. Because I figure, why not, right? Like I said, I'm just buffing this through the crease. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it and hoping that I come up with something really fun. So I want to bring up this crease shade quite high up to my brow bone because I have an idea for eyeliner. So I'm bringing it quite high up, and the eyeliner is what's going to set this apart, I think. Is that the right word? Anyway, I think what I mean is the eyeliner is what's gonna make this look for me. I'm really, really excited and really nervous, but I figure, why not? I'm just gonna jump on and start and film and just play, and we will go from there. Like I said, I've been thinking about this look for a while. I kinda wanna go straight in with that baby girl shade and just go balls to the wall and just straight in. I'm gonna grab my pencil brush wherever I've put that. Here it is. Oh man, okay. Oh. All right, I am just going to place this everywhere. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I want to do like a cut crease, like a full cut crease. I suppose we will just figure it out as we go, but I'm literally just placing the pink. I'm just placing the pink where I want it. And then I'll go back and forth with my blender brush and blend out the edges so it's not so harsh. This is going to be an exciting journey. Oh my gosh, this eyebrow ring. I want to keep it so bad, but I had it pierced when I was like 14 and it grew out, it rejected. So when I got it re-pierced, I wanted it back in the same spot. I wanted to make sure that it didn't grow out again. So I got them to pierce it through the scar tissue, which is fine. But obviously, like, your skin wears thin. So it's kind of just like slowly wearing down this really tiny layer of skin. And it's just crazy. I don't know what to do. I want to get it re-pierced, but do I bother? Like, ugh. I don't know, I really like it. So if anyone has eyebrow piercings or has had something similar to this before, please pop your recommendations down below because I do not want to lose this. I really don't. I might just start blending. I haven't put any product on here and I'm just gonna start blending out that harsh line. And I'm just using back and forth motions. You can already see it starting to buff out there. What is your favorite color? Honestly, I thought my favorite color was green because I always wear like a khaki green or something like that. But then I love reds. Reds is another color of mine that's like a favorite, especially for lipstick. Love, love, love red lipsticks. I haven't been game enough to wear them lately. Not lately, before. But I loved them. I would wear them at home and I'd be like, oh, I feel so glam. And then I'd be like, oh, I can't wear this out. I look like an idiot. Whereas now I'm like, no, I like it. I'm gonna wear it. I like what it looks like. I like how it looks. I can't even talk, but that's okay. That's how that eye is looking. I think, yeah, I think that's pretty good in the way of what I'm after. I'm still thinking I might do that cut crease, I'm not sure. And we'll like come up with a shimmer. So lately has been super exciting. There's been so much happening in the way of just home, business, you name it. There's just so much that's happening right now. Like I've started up a couple of a contract, doing some bookkeeping and stuff like that which I hope pans out because it's really, really exciting, and it just, I don't know, playing with spreadsheets is just so much fun. I'm also doing some casual work for bookkeeping for another company, all from home. And I've just provided, I believe I've just kind of like provided a service that is worth paying for, I suppose, which is really, really exciting. And anyone can do it if you know what you're doing, and if you enjoy it, and you're willing to learn and educate yourself. Basically anyone can do it. And then there's the beauty side of my business, like where my passion is. Like they say you can't make a passion or a hobby your income, whereas I completely disagree. If you have a passion for something, do it. If you love what you do, make it your source of income. Why wouldn't you want to get paid for something you love doing? For example, like I'm not earning anything off these videos yet, but I love doing them. So to me, it doesn't matter. But if I get paid for it one day, bonus. Like why would that not be a good mix? So if you have a goal in mind, I would love to help you get there. If you have an idea of what you'd love to do for a living, or what you'd love to do in general, if you want to travel, if you want extra money, if you want a home, if you want a new car, there is ways to do it, and there is vehicles. When I say vehicles, kind of like there's companies out there that will help you do that. I want to build my own empire. I want to show people what you can utilize for everything. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm just blabbering on. All my chat information is down below. If this sounds like something that you want to do, you've got to get in touch with me. I've battled depression, anxiety. I'm still medicated for it. I'm in therapy. It still is all happening. I still have to work on myself, but that's part of life. That's what happens. You can make anything happen if you want to. You've just got to talk to the right people, and you've just got to put the right work in. So it's all about working smarter, not harder. So yeah, that's pretty much all I'm going to say on this topic, and I'm going to move right along. Now that I've kind of got the idea of the pink, I think I'm actually really happy with that. I actually am not going in with this palette because I don't need to. So I kind of want to go in with this Glow Baby shade here. Do I want to cut the crease first? I may cut the crease first and then put that Glow Baby shade in there and see what that looks like. I'm going to use the New Color Concealer in shade Light because I really want the color to pop. So that's this one here. See how like bright it is? And I'm just using this little flat brush. I don't know what it is. A concealer brush. Number 11 by BH Cosmetics, if that helps. I'm just gonna load it up with concealer and then start pressing that where I want to cut the crease. So I don't know if I want to do like the entire lid. I haven't decided yet. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna cut this crease, or these creases, kind of gather my thoughts a little bit, and I will be right back. Okay, so I've cut out my crease and I think it's looking okay so far. I haven't done a full cut crease like this in a long time. And the first one I did, I can't even look at that photo anymore. It looks awful. It's actually on my Instagram still. But I leave it there because I look back on it and I go, you know what? You did okay once upon a time. So what I'll do, I'm going to pack straight onto my eyelid the shade Glow Baby. And pack that color on. So I'm just going to use the brush I used for my concealer. Let's just use that brush and let's just start packing that on there and see if that's what I want. It's so hard. I really don't know how to do this or what looks good, like at all. I struggle so hard, and I hope I'm not the only one. I do want a bit more pink in there, but let's just commit and do this all over that cut area. I'm just packing my brush and patting it down because I don't want to mess it up. Like, I really don't. Okay, so now that that's done, I've been eyeing off this pink shade here, and I kind of want to use it. So let's hope I don't ruin this. I'm really scared that this is not looking good at all. But like I said, much better. We are committing. So I'm just gonna smack this all over the top and blend it out to the outer corner. Yeah, so I've got kind of like a warm pink, cool pink, a mixture of everything. I have no idea if this even looks good. I hope it does. I would love your opinions down below. That would be amazing. Because, yeah, I feel like you guys will tell me if this is crappy or not. Is it bad that I want to add some gold? I might take some Island Glow and just press that over the top a little bit. I'm just kind of going all over the place with this shit, aren't I? Just doing everything. Kind of making my own custom shimmer here. And I'm just going to take a clean brush and just buff those shimmers together. Okay, so now that this is kind of what's happening, I'm feeling very odd right now. Now I'm gonna go in with my liner because I feel like that's what's gonna pull this look together. It's kind of looking really shit in my opinion, but I don't know. You can tell me that down below. So I'm using the Lula Eyeliner Long Lasting 3D by Slay Bella. It's just a felt tip eyeliner, and let's see what I can pull together. I kind of want to put a line right where that is. So let's see what we can do.
One eternity later.
Okay, so this is how we are looking so far. I feel like it's not coming out the way I was hoping it to be, but the eyeliner's not as black either, so I don't know if that's what's throwing me off. So I'm gonna go in with my Hyper Sharp Wing by Maybelline and see if I can make this a bit more black. I keep messing that one up, so I'm just going to ignore it because it's irritating me. So this is how we're looking so far. It's kind of scaring me a little, but I'm gonna take that hot pink and run that underneath. Yeah, and just balance out the top eyelid. And I'm just gonna buff it out with using this brush here. So I'm just going to run that in sweeping motions underneath my eyelid, underneath my lower lash line. So like, I can say I think it looks okay. It's very intense, not going to lie. And I'm gonna grab some concealer and tidy up the eyeliner because it's looking like a fucking mess. So with my brush I used before, I'm just going to grab some concealer, just press that up against the eyeliner. And then blend it down. So yeah, looking much sharper now. Just gonna do it to the other side. And then again, just with my finger, I'm just going to blend that down. Ooh, this has been a journey. I don't know about you guys. Now just blending whatever I've got on my brush up to my liner. So that's kind of how we are looking so far. Super intense, so not what I normally do, but I wanted to do something fun. So what I'm gonna do also is go in with the Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner in shade Onyx, and I'm gonna use that in my waterline and tightline. No! I just broke it! So, like I said, in my waterline and tightline. Okay, so apparently I've decided to smudge some eyeliner on my lash line, so I'm probably just gonna run with that now. Okay, so now that I've officially like smudged everything here, I'm just gonna grab that pink and smudge it. Just with my pencil brush. and try and do that as evenly as I possibly can. Okay, so I think I'm pretty happy with how the eye makeup is looking. I need lashes though. Like dead set, need lashes. So I'm going in with the Party Stack by XO Beauty, and I'm probably going to take the middle set. Okay, so the middle set is the Sinner, and I feel like I can't mess up anymore, right? I feel like I've had to correct a lot of mistakes. So for lash glue, I'm just going to use the Ardell Lash Grip. So this is just, this isn't latex free. Put a couple of little drops on the back of my hand and I let that dry. So while that's drying, let's contour and blush. I'm just going to use the BH Cosmetics Contour Kit. I'll use bronzer in a minute, but I'm just gonna go straight in and contour. Why not, right? Let's just contour. Let's get this happening. So I've just taken the darkest shade and buffing that into my cheeks. It will contour my temples a little bit. Apparently I'm doing everything backwards today. Everything. Normally I do my eyeshadow first, but I didn't. I did my base first. Oh boy. We are doing well today. I'd love to know what you think so far in the way of how it's looking, and if you honestly thought I was gonna mess it up completely and just start over. I feel like if I fiddle with it too much, it's gonna look like crap, and I actually really like it. It's really growing on me. Probably really cool for a festival or a party or something, you know? But, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm putting like, what up, Cass? Why? Ah! So to brighten under my eyes, I'm gonna use the yellow shade and just pop that just under my eyes here. Now for highlighter, do we wanna go blinding? Do we wanna go like blinding highlight today? What should I do? Should I do glowy highlight? You know what, I'm gonna do a mixture. So I'm gonna use the shade Island Glow to highlight, so it's got a goldy tinge. Using the same brush I contoured with, and I'm just going to brush that on the high points of my cheeks. Yeah, like that. So it's like a very, maybe I'll leave it at that actually, and not make it so super blinding, like a stripe on my face. I'll just leave it something simple like this, so it's noticeable. Just put it up here above my eyebrows so I don't look like a mess. There we go. Shiny AF, people. Down the center of my nose, since I contoured there and I do not want to look like I have a brown nose, so now I have a golden brown nose. Yay. Being aggressive with the highlighter today. Yeah, I think, well, we'll see how we go. I'm just going to use my Designer Brands Mineral Pressed Blush in shade Blossom. So that's this one here, and I'm just going to buff that in between my contour and highlighter. And I'm being very liberal with this. I'm not being shy because it's not as like scary pigmented as what I first thought. And it's got a really beautiful sheen to it, so I think it works well with this highlighter. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Dream Sun Bronzing Powder by Maybelline, and it is in shade Bronze Soleil Ombre, I don't know. So that's the shade, and this smells so amazing. Like, oh, I don't know, it's just so pretty. I am just literally tapping this around the edges of my face, basically just to warm up my complexion a little bit and blend in that contour that I did before, because I don't want that to be an absolute mess. There we go. So I think we are looking very contoured, very bronze. Finally looking like I'm a little bit more put together. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop on my lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's the lashes on, and I used the Sinner by XO Beauty. So that's how they look. I think they are very flirty, and you can still see all of the eyeliner. For mascara, I used the Scandalous Wow Wings by Rimmel. Okay, so the lipstick I had in mind, I don't actually have in the Power Lips range. It is by Jeffree Star. It's called Weirdo. And it's black. Because I don't want to mess this up, I'm actually just going in with the darkest lip liner that I have, and it is BH Cosmetics Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Rouge. So it's reddish, but it's just to help me keep a straight line. I'm so scared by using black. So I'm just gonna quickly pop this on and then we'll put on the lipstick. Okay, so that's the lip liner on. Like I said, it's not for any other reason other than to get this on as perfect as I possibly can. I haven't used this, I've used this once and I haven't used it since, so I'm hoping it's, yep, it is still good. Okay, here we go. I feel like a black is such a scary color. Okay, so that is the lipstick on. Very intense, but I actually kind of dig it. I wanted to do something really like fun and different and not so wearable, I suppose. Unless, you know, this is your style. I really dig it. I could just imagine it with my hair completely out and just like big and teased or something. I may swap to Persistence later. I haven't decided yet. I think I kind of want to sport this all day, but we'll see what happens, I suppose. So that is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below of what you thought of this particular look, or if you like watching these types of looks being done, or if you prefer more wearable. If you don't want to miss another video, hit subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out. I upload a video at the moment every week, so I am really happy with this one. It's just so different to what I've done. I don't know what possessed me to do this. I just know that it's been in my mind and I wanted to see if I could achieve it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.